Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday evening, probably Friday by the time you're watching this because the calendar comes out at 11 o'clock at night my time now, so it's a little bit later than it should be. Also, I'd like to point out that I'm not going to be doing a graphic for this one because frankly, the banners are quite lengthy, but we'll talk about that later. We're going to go through it together. And that's more fun anyway, right? More big bro time, right? Yeah, I know. That's what you wanted all along. I understand. So, if you haven't guessed yet, this is a video about Fire Emblem Heroes, and we're going to go over the calendar that's just dropped, just recently, just dropped. It's very exciting stuff. I'm very excited about it. Of course, I'm sure you are too. There's a lot that looks like it's happening in May, and I've got the actual in-game calendar hooked up to the screen here, so exciting. We're gonna take a look at events. I guess we'll start with events. There's never really any quests, isn't that odd? Alright, so we got Pawns of Loki on the 9th, which is tomorrow, or today, depending on when you're watching this. Grand Conquests is coming back on the 14th. It's been a hot minute since we've had those guys. Let's see. Forging Bonds is still running till the 19th. Sonya, we know all that. The left side's always the least exciting, yeah. Limited Hero Battles are popping back in on the 12th. Not too surprising there. Those usually hit around early mid-month every month. The BHB Revival of Ranulph and Lathe. That's something. That's going to happen on the 15th, so that's fun. Pawns of Loki also coming back on the 22nd. We've got Tempest Trials on the 20th, which means we are getting a new Special Heroes banner. Lost Lore is on the 16th. Fun. Another chance where I get to practice reading. Practice my narration skills once again, of course. Yes. Let's see. Grand Hero Battle Revival of Gangrel is happening on the 24th. We've got Holoforms on the 25th. That's pretty hype. Legendary Hero Battle on the 28th. We will, of course, have a Legendary Banner prediction. Probably about a week before that, so be sure to come back for that. BHB of Shamir and Catherine. I know a lot of people have been speculating that the BHB pattern has some kind of indication. Yeah, so I don't know if that's entirely true. It was. For a long time it was. Make no mistake, it definitely was. I don't know if that is correlating now to special banners. And if that's the case, we might have a special Three Houses banner this month. I don't know. Special banners are a little bit different, obviously, because they're from, typically, right? Yeah, typically. They are from a plethora, or a spread, or a spattering of many Fire Emblem games. Usually anywhere from 2 to 4. So, for them to have a BHB focused around that seems odd to me. But I don't know. Look, I'm not out here. I'm just saying it's hard to judge a BHB being an indicator for a Special Heroes banner when the Special Heroes banner includes more than one game. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to ruin anyone's dreams or rain on anyone's parade, alright? I'm just saying. Voting on the 30th. Great. Pawns of Loki on the 2nd. Super duper. We've got Forging Bonds on the 7th. And then a Grand Hero Battle on the 8th. These guys are important, right? Because those are going to be what's corresponding with the newest Fallen Heroes banner. If you didn't see the video that I dropped earlier today, or yesterday, depending on when you're watching this, then you will, of course, be very cultured and aware of the fact that the Fallen Heroes banner is happening in May, as it has tended to do for the last several years. So, that's what that is. See that new Heroes event down here? Yeah, that's Fallen Heroes. That's what that is. Okay, I'm just relaying that to you. Now you know and I know and we're all smarter for it. All right, so those are all the events. There's a lot of events going on. That's nothing too surprising, honestly. There's always something happening in the realm of Fae, for better or worse. Love it or hate it, there is something going on in Fae. All right, and for that I give it credit, because right now, like, there's nothing to do in Genshin Impact really, like endgame wise. So, you know, I give the gacha credit where it's due. That's all. All right, so let's talk about. Oh God, so many banners. Actually, let's wait. Let's hold on. Let's skip down to the. Let's take a breather. All right. Calming breath. Let's all take a moment and pause. So we have Tome Arts Quest. I'm very excited about that. Coliseum and Ordeals quests. Okay, that sounds promising. And then we have a whole spread of login bonuses. So we have new Heroes login bonus that's going to the 18th. We've got Tempest Trials starting a day before that ends. We have Special Heroes starting 2 days after that. Tempest Trials one starts. Phone the Gauntlet is now bridging the gap between the new Heroes login bonus on the 7th. So there's a lot of login bonuses to be happening. So be sure you're logging in every day, even if you're not playing. Orbs is orbs is orbs. Am I right? Now, the one thing that I don't see is the Golden Week. And I know that Golden Week, I'm not sure if it had a login bonus or if it was just a one-time deal, right? And you just got sent something that day. I feel like it was a week thing, and I feel like it was listed last year, but maybe that's not the case, and maybe my memory is failing, because frankly 2020 just feels like one big fever dream. So anything is possible, I guess. So I'm sorry if I have led you astray or given you any kind of misguided tomfoolery information. But I don't see anything for Golden Week. I'm sure they will still do something for Golden Week. But it typically does happen towards the end of April, beginning of May, and I don't see it on here, so I'm not sure what that means. But I'm assuming that we will get something for it. Maybe there's a banner that I'm not seeing. I don't know. All right, so let's see. We've got Regal Rabbits, New Power, Bond of Trust, Hares at the Fair, Willful Rabbits, all still going on until mid-ish April. So yeah, summon on those if you want them. I would maybe hold. I would not be double dipping into banners right now. Again, the video I put out earlier today or yesterday, depending on when you're watching this, is kind of goes more into depth into the spread of what's coming up through August. So might want to check that out. Special Heroes Revival of Spring Festival, that's starting on the 10th. Still kind of in that mid-April time frame. We've got Double Special Heroes. Who said that we were getting Double Special Heroes? This guy did. It's pretty common knowledge at this point. We're getting them every other month, right? So, cool. We typically get them when we don't have the Forging Bonds revivals. And it just works out lovely that we don't have to double stack on banners like that. But now we have the remix banners. And those are a little bit ouchy, but we don't have to worry about that until mid-May, probably, so sweet. Let's see. What's happening? Maybe we do have a remix this month, do we? No. No, we don't. Okay. So, Double Special. If you haven't seen what I am assuming is going to be on there, you can go take a look at that video. That one has been up for a while. But the Double Special banner prediction is it's pretty locked in this time around, right? So you're looking at things like Duo Lin, Harmonized Tiki, Pirate Tivarn, Pirate Brigid, probably Ninja Zhark, maybe Halloween Degencia, probably Ninja Levitane. Yeah, there's a whole lot of options that you've got there. And then our last two dancers from the most recent dance banner are on there as well. So go check that out. I didn't just tell you everything that you need to know. There's more in the video. Go watch the video. So that's a double special. Cover that. Nailed it. Great. We're going to talk about the skills banners in just a minute, but for right now, we can take a look and see Special Heroes Summoning Event. And this is, I alluded to this earlier with the BHB being Shamir and Catherine. This one's hard to predict, all right? And I know you guys come here and you're like, Brian, tell us what it is. I don't know. This is one of those where it's going to be one of those oddball banners, okay? So things we've had in the past. Picnics. Pirates. Ninjas. Hot springs. There are a good number of oddball banners that we've gotten in. So basically we're getting a new Special Heroes banner every month. And the oddballs basically fill in the standard gotcha holiday banners that we get. It's not Brides. Brides is in May. All right, this is something else. I don't know what it is. If I had to take a strong guess, I will never not say it is not a tea time banner. Okay, I think it could very well be a tea time themed banner from Three Houses. I think an academy themed banner from Three Houses, kind of like how we had the Pledgian banner, could be cool. I think a Norian / Hoshiden type themed banner could be interesting. I think Valite would be more interesting. All right, I think a maid banner is possible. I've seen people say like doctors, back to school, chefery, all kinds of things. All right, so it could really be anything. It's exhausting just thinking about it. So that's going to be something. I would honestly wait. All right, if there's some kind of spring banner that you're really hyped for on the revival side, summon for it, but you might want to wait till we get the trailer on this, or if not, a teaser just to give you some kind of guided hope, or misguided. I don't know. Teasers are basically ink blot tests. But yeah, that's coming out on the 19th. So hold the orbs. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. You might want to hold the orbs. We've got a Special Heroes Revival, the start of it all. And that is going to be, I think, the Young Martha banner. And then we've also got the Season for Picnics happening as well. And all of this is taking place kind of like in that Golden Week period. I think probably the Picnics banner is a little bit closer. Because I think it's like very, very, very late April that Golden Week starts this year. Like literally the last day of the month or something like that. So, I don't know. I thought maybe we'd see start of it all be for Golden Week, but I'm not seeing any Golden Week indicators. Maybe they're doing something fun and they just don't want to ruin it yet. Maybe that's what it is. That's what I'm assuming that it is, because I know they're going to do something for Golden Week. I would be very disappointed if they did not do something for Golden Week. So yeah, that's my soapbox. Thank you for coming to my FEH talk. So we've got those going on. Also got the Legendary Hero Summoning event happening on the 28th. We've got new heroes on the 7th. And then BHB Summoning Focus, which, I mean, it says Shamir and Catherine, so I'm assuming that they are on the banner. Probably Sedith as well. Just a guess, just a hunch. And so there you go. So we got the Tempest Trials Focus as well. So if you're wondering how long do I have to wait for the Special Heroes event, right? Oh god, I can't move. My chair is sticking to me. If you're wondering how long you have to wait, all right, basically what you need to do is wait until you get the Tempest Trials Focus banner, and that's on the 17th, because the trailer for it has to come out before that. Otherwise, it's going to give you a very heavy indication as to who's actually on that banner. So even though the new Heroes Summoning event is on the 19th, we will have the trailer by the 16th. All right, the 16th is probably the last day that they'll wait to put it out, since it is so far out from the actual summoning event. But they will put the trailer out before that Tempest Trials plus Summoning Focus banner. So there you go. We don't have to wait too much longer. 8 more days. Ain't nothing. We got patience for days. All right, so all that said, let's look at the skills banners. All right, so skills, we've got Gap. And what I've done here is I've gone through and I have eliminated anybody who was Mythic, Legendary, Seasonal, things like that. Basically, anybody who couldn't be in a normal banner, I have gotten rid of. So your gap banner is probably the most simple. All right, we got a net. Great. Got that attack defense gap. We got Laurum, who is actually a pretty handy dancer, especially if you're involved in resonant battles. That might come in handy. She got speed res gap, and then we have Miranda, who is a 4-star with the speed res gap as well. So that's it. It's going to be in a net, Laurum, Miranda banner. That is your gap banner. All right, I know, I'm doing God's work over here. Let's see, Bonfire. Ooh, that's a lot. So I know you're looking at this and thinking, oh, Bonfire, that's not a big deal. And it's not. Bonfire itself, not a big deal at all. But what is a big deal are some of the skills that come with it, right? So Dusel, for example, has Bonfire. Dusel has a lot more skills besides Bonfire. They're a lot better than Bonfire. So this is really just an excuse for them to put random good units on a banner that just so happen to have the same special. That's what these are. If you're new, that's what these are. And for the record, last month, if you don't follow me on Twitter, I've ranted and raved about this. But they started using repeat units from previous skills banners that they have done in the past. So say they did a Bonfire banner before and Owain was on there. In prior years, Owain wouldn't be back on another Bonfire banner, but they started doing that with the skills banners last month, where we had more repeats than new faces on those skills banners. So anybody's fair game. Basically, if they have this skill, anybody's fair game, as long as they're a new hero. So obviously, things like Summer Xander, probably not going to be on that banner, because he's a special hero. Yes. Same thing with our Emperors in here. So there's a lot, right? I think our Lion King friend from Gallia is maybe a good option. I don't know. We got Mustafa. We got Forsyth. Oh, Memori. Maybe Memori's on there. Leg Yarn, also possibility. Rinka, I think, would be a good option. Probably not Surtur, but maybe Surtur. I hope not Surtur. Melody. I think Melody could be maybe an interesting option there. Myrrh. Sure, why not? Not Legendary Robin. That's not going to happen. Owain, Dusel. Dusel might be on there. Who knows? Who knows? Nah, sure. Throw them on there. Put them all on there. Who cares? So that's really just kind of a mixed bag option. The last one that we had to look at was Goad and Ward skills. Now that is interesting because, number one, there's a lot of different ward skills, right? You've got Warding Stance. You've got Crusader's Ward. There's a mess of options, but I think because they included Goad there, I think they're talking about the C passive, right, in that same arena as Goad. So Goad and Ward, we're talking about the C passive here, the team buffer. So this one, you might see Hector with Goad armor. He's really the only one available that has it. So that's something. Goad Beasts, Caden. I think you're probably going to see Caden on that banner. Full disclosure. Just throwing it out there. Caden hasn't had a lot of banner reruns in the years that he has been out. And I think Goad Beasts is maybe one of the less available Goad options that we've got. See, everybody has multiple options here. Reinhardt has Goad Cavalry. Camus also has Goad Cavalry. Finn has it, and he is in the Grail Pool. I think Valentine's Ellawood had it as well, who was also in the Grail Pool. So I think probably what you're going to see are the more rare ones. Yeah, a little bit. So Goad Dragons, Goad Beasts, I think are probably a good option here with Kana. And then we've also got Goad Flyers. It's probably Camilla. It's probably Camilla. So I think more than likely what you're maybe looking at is something like a Caden, maybe Hector, maybe Camilla, Kana banner. I think that's more than likely what you're going to see for Goads. But Wards are also in here as possibilities. Probably not Drog. I would be very disappointed if it were Drog. We've got Ranulph here, who is a good option. Valoria, also a good option. Ranulph is nice because he has a dual Rally Plus skill, so that's kind of nice to grab as well. And then we have, of course, Ellawood, who is here. Olwen, who is here. Berkut. I don't think we'll probably see Ward Cavalry on that banner, but we might. It's possible. Okay, anything is possible. There's 10, technically, between Ward and Goad skills. So there's only 3 slots. So they got to cut 7 somehow. Maybe even not. Maybe they'll just have all the same. Who knows? But, you know, again, here's Ina. She's in the pool, the Grail pool. And we've got 2 who are not, but are also 5-star exclusive, which War Dragons. I don't know. I don't think they would put that one in there, per se. And then we've also got this one as well. Minerva, Shigure. Not New Year Camilla. So I don't think we'll probably see Word Flyers either, unless Minerva gets in there. Not going to happen. You know, she's a resplendent hero. Anything is possible, I guess, technically. But that is pretty much all of the skills banner. I think I've spent way too much time talking about this. Again, sorry that there is no graphic this time around. Maybe I'll make one next time. It's late. I'm tired. There's a lot of options this time around, so it's not a quick 20-minute graphic to whip up. But hey, we went through it together. We spent more quality time with one another, and isn't that the most important thing? I think it is. All right. Hey, listen. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you are most excited about in the upcoming month of FEH. Mostly April, a little bit of May. I already know what you're going to say. It's Fallen Heroes. Don't even bother. But tell me anyway in case I'm wrong. Maybe it is Fallen Heroes. Or tell me to validate that what I have said is correct. Either way. We will be streaming on Friday, so be sure to come through for that. I don't know what we're doing yet, but it will be something fun, probably. Or maybe I'll just stare at a webcam for 3 hours and we'll have a staring contest. I don't know. I got a couple hours to figure that out, and I will do it in that time. But that is it for me right now. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. We're very close to 10K, and that's a pretty big deal because then I can start doing shorts on YouTube with quickie bits of information that don't include 10+ minute videos. Which is kind of exciting when I think about it. So, helping me get there would be very great. Oh, by the way, pick up your free Lynn. If you haven't got her yet, you have like a day left, so do that. PSA, done. All right, that is it for me. Thank you again. Until then, I will catch you next time.